Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a new weapon mod here. Kind of an old weapon, really, if you think about it. It's this right here. This is the AER 4 Refurbished Laser Gun. So, this gun takes what is essentially an old version of the laser rifle. So, like, the base game laser rifle is technically the AER 7. It's kind of based off of that kind of lore, right? This is an older laser gun, the AER 4. So it kind of looks a little bit different. We can compare these directly. Obviously, it's got cool little glowing lights on there. Looks like a laser gun. Has a plasma weapon reload animations, but functionally looks like a laser. It looks slightly different. We can compare these directly here. I do have. So it is. This is my refurbished laser pistol, and it's referred to as refurbished because it's an old one. But it is pretty much compatible with all new parts, right? It's a laser gun. It still functions like a laser gun. It does look a little different there. Obviously, I have kind of like a crazy laser rifle here, but this is my base game one. This is with attachment pack stuff, so it's got some different looks to it. But you know, functionally they look like laser guns. You know, some people might prefer this look of this refurbished one here, right? Sounds the same though. The reload, like I said, is different because it is the plasma rifle style stuff, but functionally similar weapons. Now you can craft this for yourself at the chemistry station. It does come in here. Does it have its own section? I think it does actually. Or where did it go? Oh, there it is. It does have a utility section. So refurbished laser. It's just only 5 steel. No perk requirements. You can craft that pretty much really right away. Now, it does have a decent chunk of attachments like I talked about. Pretty much similar attachments to the vanilla laser rifle. So you go all the way up here to like, you know, overcharge capacitor. You can do like all the improved sniper barrel, the improved automatic barrel, long barrel, stuff like that. Now this doesn't really function with attachment pack style stuff, so that would be a little bit different when I go in here to this. So like I have a marksman barrel on there, right? Like I have all these different other options that the attachment pack provides. But as you see here, even if you had like an improved sniper barrel here, that looks different on this newer laser rifle than it does on this refurbished one. So if I put like the improved sniper barrel on here, that looks completely different, right? It's got this cool, unique look to it, right? That's really the most of what this is. It's functionally the same, right? Your stock is going to be, you know, functionally the same. Marksman stock, full stock, whatever you want to do. That full stock looks very similar, right? This is like the classic laser rifle stock. That just looks like a laser rifle to me. We've got improved sights. We'll put those on there for now. But you got recon scopes, short scopes, reflex sights. I wonder what the reflex sight looks like. Probably just like the regular laser sight, right? Why would we not? And then obviously the same kind of muzzle style attachments. The gyro compensating lens, beam focuser. You could do a beam splitter still. And then, you know, the amplified beam splitter, and then weaker versions of all those. So if I put like a beam splitter on there, sniper barrel, all the things, you kind of see how it is functionally the same kind of thing. It's just cosmetically different. It's like an old school. Now obviously the light's really cool. I like that, the glowing red flashing on my screen there. You can see at the very bottom there. This is just the default laser sight reflex though, right? But you can do different things here, and this is with the sniper barrel. Now it does not have as much customization as a laser rifle with the attachment back. This is a very small mod. It just gives you some laser variety though. So like if you put an automatic barrel on there, let's put a recoil compensating stock because we are going to be a little bit tough. Let's just put just regular improved sights on there for now. And we'll keep it splitter, right? Splitted automatic, overcharge, that sounds good. So we'll take this other rifle, obviously ignoring the fact that it is Hitman's. But you still want the overcharge capacitor. Like, we could do fancier things. We'll just try to keep it pretty vanilla to compare that directly, right? I believe we just want improved automatic barrel. That's the vanilla version. And then, like, you know, I have other stuff, like heavy recoil compensating stock. But let's just put, like, a recoil compensating stock on there. We got improved sights on here as well. And then, you know, I got a tri-beam splitter, but we'll just put a regular amplified beam splitter. And then we can compare these directly. So we're talking like 100 damage versus 100 damage, right? 104 fire rate, 104 fire rate, 179 range, 179 range, right? This is slightly less accuracy. And this one is heavier. The old laser weapon is heavier. But other than that, I mean, it's functionally the same kind of kit, right? Like, that's what we're talking about here, right? Like, it is essentially the same gun that looks slightly different. These fucking things, though. Beam splitter ass, fucking automatic laser gun. It's such a fun gun. It's so stupid. You see that wall? Like, it's fucking... I love the fact that you can make the laser gun just ridiculously stupid. You know, it does look different, though, right? It's essentially an older model. This is the new model laser gun. Similar thing. It's gonna functionally shoot exactly the same way. It does have that cool rotating... I don't know, that's not the barrel, right? I guess it is the barrel, right? It's got a weird look to it, right? But this is the newer, updated, modified version. This is the older version, but, you know, functionally the same in terms of vanilla style stuff. Now, the customization does look cooler. I think this AER 4, even though it's technically the older gun, does have, like, a cooler look to it, right? Let's put, like, a short scope on there just to say we do. But like you could do that long barrel, you know, anything. You can still make it a pistol or a rifle too with the stock kind of options. You can do that sharpshooter's grip. Now it's a pistol, right? You can still, because like that's the cool thing about laser weapons, right? We could put the gyro compensating lens on there. Obviously, all that stuff is going to look different, so we could do like an improved long barrel here. And then we could do that same thing here, right? So it's still overcharged capacitor, still similar things. We could put an improved long barrel on it. I'm trying to kind of make it similar, right? You could still put that, where's my grips at? This is all stocks. Where's my grips? There we go. No, yeah, sharpshooter's grip. There we go. I found it. There's a lot more stuff on this one. Short scope, right? And then like so we put the gyro compensating lens on there. And then you can see like it's functionally the same gun, right? Like very similar. This is this looking one, right? Like single laser shots very quickly, right? Lots of shots off very quickly. Fire rate. That's one of the cool things about laser guns, especially versus plasma. But then we have this overcharged laser pistol, very similar thing. And then functionally the same, right? Just the look is different, right? This one obviously has a lot more green on it in terms of its barrel design and all this stuff. This is a lot grayer, maybe some browns and some yellow tones on there and stuff. And the reload animation is different, but really functionally the same gun. Now, does that mean I'm not going to test it out in combat? No, because I want to just shoot the laser gun because it'll be fun. But we're essentially just, and this is added to the laser gun level list as well. So it's essentially just adding more options for different styles of lasers to show up, which is realistic, right? If you want to think about it, it is very immersive because like it's not like an old gun, you know, just ceases to exist when a new model is released, right? Some people just keep the old gun because they had it, right? There would be people that would have this old model laser rifle pistol thing, whatever, going on. And it makes sense, too, to the degree that they would be compatible with pretty much the same attachments. They would just functionally work the same, just like with some slight modifications. Now, like I talked about, damage is pretty much equal across the board, right? The stats are equal across the board. This old one is a little bit heavier, so they made it lighter, right? Like, I guess. But I still, you know, love, like, I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to do this improved automatic barrel. I am going to put a recoil compensating stock on there because we're going to have all the recoil because I'm going to do the splitter. But this, with the attachment pack, you still get way cooler stuff you could do with this thing. Like, I like, because you could go overcharged ECP tuner, right? You could do all kinds of things. But you could do overcharged. You got all different kinds of improved barrels here. So you could do like that marksman barrel like I was showing off here if you really wanted to do that. Or your super automatic barrel, right? Which is even more automatic or accelerated automatic barrel. You could shoot even faster, right? You could still do like a heavy sniper stock for even more recoil control, right? Like heavy recoil compensating stock, put that on there, put those improved sights on there. And then you could make the gun actually different, right? We could do a tri-beam splitter instead of a 4-beam splitter. It doesn't make it that much different, but you'll see here. So like this is my full automatic, insane laser assault rifle. This is the old version, right? With the attachment pack, I could take my other gun and then make it into this thing, which is functionally similar, but this is shooting obviously much faster and a different way, right? But like you can see, I see the vision of having two different laser guns, right? One that was the old model, one that was the new model. And I do prefer the look of this new one. So I'm going to go test it out in some combat just for the fun of it, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, everybody, here we are. We should have some ghouls here. We already are in danger, which is totally fine. I don't care about it at all. It just rushed me. I mean, it's a laser gun. I'm not suppressing it. I'm not doing anything, you know. Come get me. The way that the sight is mounted, too, is different, right? Like, you can see that here. Now, obviously, the recoil is kind of insane with the way that I set the weapon up because I just fucking love laser guns. So I gotta reload. Don't worry about me. No, back up. Back up. I'm not gonna do a lot of aiming, but as you see there, when I aim down sight here, right? Like, it is very much a deal of, this looks like, it is still shooting where the level is at, but like, it's much like a lowered gun version, right? If I put this Hitman's version, which like I said, is very similar, where like, the gun's way more in the way, I guess, right? Like, you could see, even with the improved sights, right? Like, it's a different kind of way you hold the weapon model, right? Now, you can have preference for that too. Like I said, you are missing out on some of the attachment things and stuff, but I do really like the look of the, just like having a classic laser rifle available. I'm just absolutely frying those guys, leveling up, which is cool. Cool for me. I like levels. Not really. I have all the perks and stuff already. Some raiders up in here. But yeah, I mean, functionally, the gun's gonna function exactly the same. It's fun. It does look cool. I do really like the look of, like, the lowered version of this with the sights kind of just, like, being poking up. And as you can see here, we are aiming exactly where the sights are. Did I just get some experience points? I didn't even do nothing. But, like, in this range here, we get surprised. The only capacity that holds me back is that I have to reload. Not that you can do anything. Oh, man, doesn't even stand a chance. Yeah, shoot your little fucking... You have a quad barrel launcher or something? That man must be going nuts. A little tougher. Obviously not. This is not the optimal way to design a laser gun. This is for fun. But it is functionally just as good. It sounds good. It looks good. The animation, obviously just being the plasma rifle one, still looks good though too, right? I do like the little glowing lights and stuff on that. It's visually distinct from the regular laser rifle, but you know, if you're using the attachment pack, which you should be doing, technically, this laser rifle, right? Your vanilla regular laser rifle is better because you could do this, you know, accelerated, you know, automatic barrel we have on here. Now, what we got here? Death Cloud today? Accelerated. But yeah, I mean, I think that reload is fine, but I do like this other one too. I just think it's a nicer looking gun, but it doesn't change too much. It's a very small mod file size. That's only a couple megabytes, and you can have a little bit more variety of laser rifles or pistols, I guess, in your game. You guys let me know what you think of the AER4 Refurbished Laser Gun down in the comment section down below. If you want to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page. You can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day or eternity, and I will see you in the next episode.